Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to another round of Let's Play Don't Starve. We we had a really long recording last time, so I'll try and keep this one to just a couple of days. I think today we want to harvest some spiders here, and pick up manure here, gathering grass as we go. First things first, however, we're going to grab any rabbits that might have met an untimely end. It doesn't actually look like those did, at least. Here we go. Got one down here. And we can make some more traps and place them as we see rabbit holes without... we need to get a hammer and beat up those pig heads. If you destroy these pig heads on a stick, you can use the resources that they drop to build pig houses and create your own little pig village, which can be very useful for a number of things. If you feed them, they'll help you chop down trees, for example. Oh, it's a level 3! Alright, so time has come to harvest this and replant it. Please come this way. Thank you. Oh gosh. We're gonna leave these guys over here. Good. Got the big man on the job. This is very convenient. Definitely helping us with our harvesting here. Nice to get those warriors out of the way in particular. The reason why you want to harvest it at 3 is because if you don't, it will eventually hatch a spider queen. And that is bad news. The other reason is because we can relocate it to a more convenient and centralized place. And we also get a ton of silk. Okay. So we'll make this the land of spiders right over here, and just keep a couple of pods there for our purposes. This trap we can put here. It's a little bit out of the way, a little bit more out of the way than I would normally like. This one, however, probably worth one down. Sorry, I'll leave. Okay. I like these that are along the road. They're pretty easy for us to get to. Alright. Let's go grab some manure, shall we? So the beefalo are perhaps a little further away than I would like them to be, except during mating season when actually really they're pleasantly far away. That's why it was chasing me around there. Ah, it's a little young. Growing up into bigger beefalo. The other reason why it's okay that they're far away is because their herd will grow unless we lead something particularly nasty into them, and they all perish. I once lost a run that was otherwise going well because I accidentally killed off all of my beefalo. I had no one left to protect me. those were extenuating circumstances. Okay, so we've got a lot of rabbits over here, but they're not particularly convenient, as you'll see. So we are going to leave them be for now. This winter, if we feel it necessary, we can always add to our flock, as it were. Is it a flock of rabbits? I don't know. Our hutchery of rabbits? Really couldn't say. There are some interesting things that you can do with rabbits later on, but I have not been able to access those myself. Ooh, that's better. Clock's clean. The trick when you're being attacked is to keep moving. As long as you're moving, things can't generally hurt you. I'm going, gosh. Okay, that might not be a sustainable place to harvest rabbits. Okay. Let's murder this rabbits. And let's just get back to camp. After we check for more rabbits. Yes, good. This particular run, the rate of catch is a little lower than my best. Or perhaps they patched it. But it's still fine. We're getting enough morsels to feed us the whole time. Oh gosh. And once again, I failed to... where is our axe? Failed to acquire any fuel here. Got our torch. And we can drop a couple of logs on the fire. Maybe let's make that tomorrow's project, is getting a more reliable source of fuel here. Sorry, Charlie. I'm not sticking around. That is actually the Beast in the Dark's name. Charlie. I forget what fireflies are used for. I think it's a sustainable light source, perhaps. Alright, good. And we can come over here and harvest this. Pop back in. Probably find where our seeds are. I don't know where I left those. Did I? No, I didn't drop them on the ground. That's good. Let's do it. Sure. Oh, need a couple of those. Oh, good. Our saplings are back online. They will kind of come in 2 batches until we are away for the entirety of it, and they all spawn at once. These fertilized. Okay. And this, oh, I guess we used our last morsel. I wonder what happens if you dry monster meat. I've never actually tried it. I can't imagine that it's good for you. But the experiment can't hurt. Alright, we've got a lot of silk now, so we should be able to make a few things that we didn't have access to before. But let's stick to our guns and focus on getting a sustainable forest set up real quick. Maybe also make a bunch of logs or something, some chests. What do we want to drop? Let's put the spider gland in Chester if we can. Oh, we can. Yeah, we can. Good. Oh, and we can get this too. Anything else? Oh, we have a bunch of pine cones already. That's nice. Okay. Oh, and we need to go grab some papyrus. Alright. That actually takes precedence over this. We've got... We'll chop this tree down to get enough fuel, but then we've really got to go grab that. Because we want to build our bird cage. We can do that now. We have all of the things that we need both to catch a bird and to build the bird cage itself. Let's go here and bird trap. Oh yes, we need to actually get the silk out of just for that. Survival. What is under? Oh, basic farm. We don't really want a basic farm. Skipping straight to improved is something that I really like to do. Okay, let's set this trap here and bait it with some seeds. We're shy manure for the improved farm, but that's okay. I think it's structures the bird cage is under. I don't think it's survival. We've got net, which is good. Oh, rabbits. And we don't have a lot of extra space, so just drop this manure here and we'll harvest the rabbit. Look at that guy. A little inefficient, but that's okay. Let's also, real quick, let's go ahead and pop over here and plant our spider webs. Really don't want to keep carrying those around. We'll put them a little closer. We'll put them right here. Don't want them to be too close together. Just because it can be difficult to finish one off when spiders from the other one are attacking you. Alright. Back to it. Papyrus Ho! We'll also want to try and maybe grab a couple of flowers if we can. Oh, good. Good. Done with being aggressive, that's always reassuring. Fortunately, this swamp is handily nearby. Ooh, we might also have to harvest these spiders if they've gotten out. Oh, those parrots. That's good. I recall there are only the 3 reeds. Yeah. Which is too bad, but I mean, better than nothing. Especially since none of them are immediately next to a tail tentacle monster evil thing. Alright. Gather grass on our way back. Grab some manure. We will at some point want to get some buffalo fur for a winter hat. But we need not concern ourselves with that quite yet. We have 5 days until winter. So it's getting there, but it's not quite there. Alright. Yes. I know you must defend, save the king, etc., etc. What can we get rid of for a second? Let's just drop these pine cones right here for a moment while we harvest some rabbits. La da 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 da. Again, replacing any traps that wear out. We just want a bunch of jerky going into the winter, if possible. Oops. And we've got Let's refine some logs into a board, just so it's easier to add over here. Add fuel. Whoa. That'll burn all night. I think it's a little more efficient than adding 4 logs individually. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that that's true. Alright, back to camp. Ah, ha, success! We have a dragon fruit. Monster meat, morsel, we have berries, that's more efficient. We still want meatballs, I think. Bump. And here we will go ahead and put a couple morsels in. Plant something here. We'll wait to harvest this dragon fruit for a second. Let's go ahead and get the morsels going. Small jerky. Okay. Alright, so we have a bird trap. We need to grab papyrus, or cut reeds, rather, and use them to make some papyrus. 2 pieces. And we want structures. Bird cage. 6 gold. Where is our gold? Do we have 6 of it? We do not. Okay, well, we need to pay a visit to the Pig King, but I think we're going to have to do that next video, because otherwise it will take forever to upload. So, thank you for watching, dear viewers, and I'll see you next time.